Okay. Okay. Should be live. I'm assuming all one or two, three, four of you can hear my voice. I hope so. Um, so I'm just while we're all waiting here, I'm just gonna kind of start and pull it up. Let's see it. God, I don't know how far behind it is. It must be like 30 seconds behind at least. Jeez Louise. Some lag. Alright, so this is the post that we are messing with. And these are the two pictures that we're trying to look for differences in. So one of the things that we could do is either just magnify them both. So I'm going to grab this. We're just going to save it. And we'll say... Oh, wow. My fingers are cold. Okay. Now, so we got that. Oh, wait a minute. Where did I save this to? Downloads. Let's actually just put it on the desktop. Now it's there. I don't use GIMP very often. I'm more of a Photoshop guy, so this is different for me. So, but I'm just gonna start from this side to the other. First thing I notice is that there's something right here, and there's not. So, whatever this is, barrel of some kind. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, how do I unzoom? Let's just zoom back out a little. Oh, I should have done this in Photoshop. That would have been so much simpler. Okay, so that's the first thing. The next thing I see is the palettes that are here compared to the boxes that are here. So palettes in one, boxes in another. The color of the ball on the top of this is even different. This one's a little more purplish, where this one's darker. And then as we keep moving over, I was looking for open windows originally, because I'm thinking like, you know, they're looking for assassins, but whatever. So this old guy here doesn't seem like anything's different. This lady walking, she got some no, yes, no. Then we get over to, I know there's the flag up here that's not up here. If we zoom in, you'll still see the cones, but the guy here is further. Like the bench, for instance, you see one bench here and two benches or whatever down here. He's either closer to us in the picture, but I don't think he is based on the head heights of these two. So it looks like they have another bench in there, you know, obviously another thing. I thought they were going to be doing stuff that was like hard to find, like super crazy. But no, apparently not as much. You know, the awning colors obviously is something. And then, let's see, the plane was the next one. I don't see much of the plane over here. And then this thing in front of the van, forgot this car that's winding the corner. And then this van that's also back here. It's in the same spot. Same amount of street lights. Green, red, that's there. So there's something hanging in the tree right here, or back here, or whatever that's not here. what else do we see? There's another one of these on top, obviously, because this is one. Here's two, because it's obstructing our view. What else? What else? I think that's it for that. One of the other things you can do is you could, so this is more of a Photoshoppy kind of thing, but you can even turn these into two separate pictures by selecting, this portion of it, saving it as one picture, and then selecting this portion of it here and saving it as a second. And if I remember correctly, the one that has more crap in it, basically more color data, essentially it was a bigger file if I remember correctly. Like I said, I got a little bit of time to play with it, but I didn't get, because I thought, oh, there's got to be some crazy stego stuff or whatever, but no, it wasn't really like that. It was just much more of just, what are you looking for kind of thing. And okay, yeah, fun. But I was hoping that it was going to have some kind of like crazy deep, crazy deep like file thing that we were looking for, but nah, not so much. One other thing we can mess with though, just to see, is let's play with the color balance. I don't think they messed with it, but oops, I forgot I gotta unselect. Oh, tell me how to unselect. None. Okay, back here. Let's play with the color balance a little bit. This is another easy way you can start spotting differences, because your eyes aren't used to looking at it in this way. So if you're having to look at it in real life or whatever, maybe you can put on a pair of glasses. But see, like, certain things now should really start standing out to you, or standing out more than they did. Cancel that. Let's see. Let's check the levels. Can we do levels? It's not like Photoshop. Haha, levels. Of course we can. It's like Photoshop. So let's do this. Sometimes I'll hide stuff like in levels, in like one color that's a bit off of another. But I don't necessarily see anything. Come on now. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. That's all I see, at least. Hopefully you guys found some of those. Hopefully some more. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't count how many there were again, so I'll go back and I'll start counting. So I got... One, that's a difference. The pallets compared to the boxes, that's a difference. The color of this on top of the trash can, that's a difference. The bench right here versus that's a difference. Oops, that's four. The awning color is a difference. The flag that's not here, that is here, is a difference. That's six. The car that's here, so seven. The car that's here, eight. The plane that's up here, nine. What else do we have? This thing that should be in front of a manhole, but there's no manhole, so what's that? 10. Getting over to here. What? 11. Oopsies. 11? Is that right? Am I missing one that I got before? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I think I see 11. Um, yeah, just go with that, I guess. Let's do one last thing and do a little bit of zooming in. I want to see the differences. Ooh, not what I want. I don't want levels. I want a selection. Just let me select, please. And let me zoom in to my selection, please. Yeah. It's, well, I guess the difference of where this person is seems like it's different, but it's not. It's just the optical illusion or whatever of the thing over that. He's got a goatee in both of them, it seems, so that's same guy. Hopefully he's not trying to cheat us. I can see more of this chick's head here than I can here. I don't know if that's technically a difference or not, but like if we're gonna get like down to brass tacks, that's pretty much of a difference. um, yeah, so what's that? 11-ish? I think I see 11-ish differences. 13. Unless we're counting like individual differences, like one has a container and one doesn't, sure, that's a difference, but like one has pallets, one has boxes. To me, this is one difference. There's pallets in one. Over top of that, I mean, I guess if we count that, then that bumps the score up. But yeah, cool. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna finish up. Oh. There was one more thing actually I want to do. This is completely unrelated to this puzzle. However, I will tell you that GCHQ. Well, I just go to GCHQ. That's done. Tuesday. Usually the NSA will retweet something from GCHQ, which will be like a trivia thing that they did back on Monday or whatever. But there must not be one that's close in here that I can find. All right, well, let's find it. Yeah. Wednesday, Enigma. Ooh. Alright, where is it? Oh, here we go. They like to do these brain teasers. So, bada bing, bada boom. I don't know. So it's fill in the middle row. Oh, interesting. So it's like it's website addresses or something, maybe. Or, nah, maybe it's supposed to be behind the Enigma machine. Anyway, they do cool little, fun little, whatever, puzzles and things like that. Oh, hello. Cat's up here with me. So, GCHQ on Twitter, you can usually find them. They have, like this one. Come on now. What property do the squares 81, 100, and 576 have, which no other square does? 9 and 9, and 9 squared, 10 squared. I don't know what the square root of 576 is, so let's just figure it out real quick. $24. So 24 squared. 110, 24. Interesting. Let's go back. What property do they have? Oh man, someone said it over here. Times 9 is 81. 8 plus 1 is 9. Oh, interesting. Okay. I see what they're doing there. So apparently this guy thinks he has the answer. But what they'll do then is they'll actually, come on, let's go back, go back, go back, give you the answer. So 81 has 9 letters, it's a square. 100 has 10 letters. Interesting. 576 has 24 letters. So little brain teasers like that. This one's a level 2. The level 1s and 2s are pretty simple. 3 and 4, blah, blah, blah. So enjoy. If you're looking for something to do, obviously, those are fun little brain teasers. But this is really what I wanted to show you at the end here while I got a little time. So please, people, do this. This QAG, you should be using it. They have the EXIF data of all the stuff. They have all these extra things in this display options here. So use them. So show steganography data. What it should say is show steganography indicators. But like this one says it's not present, but the file name's really weird. So to me, this might be one I would scan to see if it has like F5, for instance. So let's just let's make a folder. And F5. So this might be one that's worth, maybe looking at. Maybe not Pixelnaut, but the stuff that Pixelnaut's based on. I don't know. That's an interesting one to me. PNG files. So here's a good indication of something that's a little hanky-panky too. This here's the file name that it was saved as. Or I'm sorry, this is the file name that it was uploaded as, meaning this is the file name that the person posting chose to name this image. They chose to name it this. This is a hash, essentially, where if you look at it, it's 0 through 9, A through F. So this is a hex, hex data, but it's a hash. If you look at this down here, this is also a hash. But this is the SHA sum of this image. What that means is they have named an image with the SHA sum that is not this. So this is something I would take, I'd copy. Whoa. And I put it in the blockchain tool to just see if there's anything in there. Transaction not found. So it means it's probably not actually a blockchain transaction, but it's always worth checking. However, why are those different? Because usually you find an instance of it. By the way, this is not the same file that was posted the other time. This is a different file. It's got a different hash. And it's actually, well, that's another story. Oh, so here's an interesting one. Pixel not present. So good. Here's a good example of what I'm talking about. 9A, 61, 6A, blah, 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 blah. 9A, 61, 6A, blah, blah, blah. So this Shaw sum is the same as the image. Usually, it seems like they've been naming the image after the Shaw sum, which could mean one of two things. Either A, they're doing it on purpose, or B, it means that they're pulling the images from a board where the files get named that way. But again, there's intentional times where the file is not named with its Shaw sum. So let me show you really quick too what that means. Let's begin. It's for, oh god, I gotta open my window. So this is a unique hash of this file. So we can do same thing, unique hash of this file. This is the MD5 of, oops, ABC 1, 2, 3, this same file. So see, it's shorter, it's different. Shaw sum, MD5 sum. There are ways of figuring out if you have the same file or if something's changed within a file, if you got the right copy of it. I haven't been looking at the chat much, guys. I see my name highlighted a bunch of times. I'm sorry if I don't see you or reply to you. I'm not good at this part yet, so it'll take some time, but everyone in here I think I recognize. Even if I haven't talked to you, I know you from another chat probably. Good to see all of you. Anywho, that's something interesting to me. So, the last piece was this file that I was talking about. This it's called blackmail now. If you look at the Shaw sum of it, it's E911 blah 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 blah. But from post 4005 was the original time it was posted. The Shaw sum is different, and it shows pixel not in it this time. If you scan it, boom, it's going to come up with all that stuff. If you go back to the original, like I said, I already saved it as blackmail. What am I going to save it as? Blackmail. If we upload that one to the old Stegosaurus app, we get F5 again. So that could, again, I don't know. The image is fishy, definitely. The first one's real fishy. That shows pixel not from post 4005. And again, it's a different file this time because the Shaw sums of them are different. So enjoy. Hopefully you learned something, or at least were entertained for a few minutes. I got to go do some other stuff. I will talk to you all later.